Good afternoon everybody and welcome to a new video. This is going to be a small announcement video slash cassette collection update, and let's say it was a weird weekend for me because my girlfriend and I were planning to go to Rock am Ring festival in Munich, Germany, and we heard about the bad news, the bad weather, and the safety precautions. And after a while, we were doubting to go, but we went. And we were there for, let's say, the afternoon and the night. And after that small period of time, we came to a conclusion that this was the worst festival we have ever been to, and it was my girlfriend's very first festival, and we left. And our friends, we were staying with her sister and a boyfriend and a friend and his girlfriend, and they stayed, and I guess they've got some regrets about that one because, well, they got some and don't have any regrets because the festival was a big mud pool and a downpour of rain and lightning, and later on in the weekends, on the night of Friday till Saturday, there was a hailstorm, if I'm not mistaken, and the bands were postponed. And I was really worried about my girlfriend's health, and not looking on my own health. But I told her we're gonna take off. It doesn't matter that we spent a fuckload of money to get here. I just want you to get to safety, and I want you to get healthy again. And we left after the first night, and we didn't regret it. So that was my Rock am Ring experience. And we left and we went on a little tour around the west of Germany, going to Cologne and driving through Düsseldorf, and then traveling back to the Netherlands. And when we came home, we heard the news of the festival maybe closing down and scrapping the whole Sunday of the whole festival, and we're like, oh god, that's not gonna happen. And eventually it did happen, and I told my girlfriend we're still gonna have a very nice weekend. And we went to her favorite band called One OK Rock, which is a Japanese pop rock slash metal band from Japan, if I'm not mistaken. And we went to Antwerp and we booked a hotel over there, and we had a very nice time. It was my first time seeing them. My girlfriend saw them for 4 or 5 times right now. And after a few songs, I concluded that this guy, the singer of the band, is one of the best live performing singers I've ever seen in my whole concert going thing. And he was amazing. He didn't went off key. He had a great stage performance, and that made the whole night for me. The openers were We Came as Romans, and I had a bit of a sketchy thought about them being not so cool and stuff, but they really killed it, and I'll be checking them on on the internet, on Facebook, on YouTube or stuff like that. Maybe I'm getting into them, maybe I'm not, but they certainly had a nice and a good stage performance. So after that weird weekend, we went home, and then we heard the whole festival went on a lockdown. Everybody needed to get to their tents and to their car, and we didn't want to hear anything about it. Our friends were already home, and so we didn't give a little shit about it. And we really hope we can get some money back, but we don't, I guess. So let's go. This is also a cassette update, so let's start off with Asgrauw with Schijngestalte. This is a Dutch black metal act, and they told me they had a release coming and a few years ago, and that was this release on CD, and this way around. And yeah, it's they told me like, yeah, it's gonna be put out by let's see, an American label. I'm not mistaken which one, but I've ordered it through the American label, and that was a dire edition for €9, and I was like, yeah, why the fuck not. I've got number 5 of 100, and really stoked to have it. So it has been in my tape deck for a few times right now, so really cool band. Next up, Black Command. This is a demo from 2013. This is a number 36 by 66. And many of my cassettes are from the label called Zwaardgevecht, which is a Dutch label from the northwestern part of the Netherlands. And really cool stuff. Just a simple, very simple card. And this is the J card. I have a t-shirt of these guys. I've met them before, and they were on a compilation a few years ago by me like 2 years ago, I guess. And I'm really excited to announce that they're going to be on my next compilation as well. Next up, their latest release is a live tape. It's called The Rites of Luciferian Illumination, live in Groningen 2015. Also released by Zwaardgevecht, and I've got number 15 out of 50. Yes. And Black Command, a really cool raw black metal with unusual vocals and a little bit out of context, but I really love it. And I also really love this small thing here. Really cool stuff, and I hope they are gonna get bigger, and they really deserve it. So please check it out, Black Command. Next up, I got a lot of Dutch bands, so prepare for a list of Dutch metal bands. This is Bestial Summoning with Sodomistic Rituals. I found this on Discogs for a few euros, and I'm really trying to get everything of Bestial Summoning, and really cool stuff. Nothing on the back. Really cool raw black metal, and worth checking out. Here is another one by Bestial Summoning, the split with Heretic, again from the same seller, and just simple lyrical theme. Really cool stuff. I love Bestial Summoning since they've been recommended by me by some guys in a elite Dutch black metal group on Facebook, I believe. So next up, Death Doom with Confrontation, Aggregate 4. These guys are also from the Netherlands, and just on a black tape. has been released by Von Frost Records. Really heavy World War II themed, yeah, doom death metal with a fat HM2 guitar pedal smirked all over it. Really cool stuff if you like death doom. One way around. Sorry. This is Dead. Dood. Sorry. Used to translating Dutch stuff into English. So this is Dood with Liberating Self-Destruction. This one has been released on CD a few times, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, or just one time. Really cool stuff. Dead, a not that raw of a black metal band, but really cool stuff. J-card. This also has been released by Zwaardgevecht and number 18 of 66. And if you're waiting to check out all these bands, I'm trying to get every band link in the description, but I'm not willing. I'm not able to do it at once, so take your time. Next up, Dutch band called Elfsgedrog with Op de beenderen van onze voorvaderen, on the bones of our ancestors. And this one was a special edition, and you can't see it, but there was a stamped envelope with a real old school stamp on it. And this one has been one of my anticipated releases of this year. Yep. And I love this one. And this has been released by themselves, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm really looking forward to get more stuff of Elfsgedrog. And yeah, really cool stuff. Next up, it is Funeral Horror with Dead Upon the Cross. I've shown this before on my Funeral Horror collection, and this is old school death metal at its best. Really simplistic, and I found this also at Discogs for Steel. I really wanted to have everything of my friends in Funeral Horror, so I did and bought it. And I bought also their latest record. It has been released in 2016, and I've been waiting for it since 2013, if I'm not mistaken. It comes with a download card, but I'm not gonna show it. Really cool cassette. And this one is old school horror, filmed theme like. I absolutely love that, and really check them out. Funeral Horror Phantasm. Next up, a very do-it-yourself band called Gorgonaut, if I'm not mistaken. And I bought this along with the CD and a patch, and I bought it from the guys in Finland, and I guess they forgot about it, and just on a white tape. Really cool old school raw black metal. I love this kind of things that they do. And this is number 4 of, I believe, 100 or something. And this is the Pharaoh of the Fall. And here came the patch, and if I'm mistaken, this is a sticker. And I believe these guys disbanded or something after I bought this, so sorry if I did something wrong. Old school death metal, if you like it. There are some left. Maybe you have to contact them and they're willing to send you something. Okay, let's go a little bit faster. This is Grim with Heksenkringen. Another Zwaardgevecht release. I'm not going to show the tape anymore because I've got a shitload to show you. This is limited to 66 copies, and I got number 38. Again, Dutch raw black metal. a lot of it is going to be Dutch raw black metal, so yeah. Next up, Graveland with Thunderbolts of the Gods. Amazing stuff released by Werewolf Records. Love the picture, the sticker on it. And this has been limited to 500 copies and I got 185. Next up, Hot's Barn with Voices of the Ultimate Possession. An amazing black metal band from France with a singer who is really out of the ordinary. You must go listen to these guys because his highs are really amazing. Really cool stuff. Next up, Hak at Dam. Willing to try. I was getting into this one and a friend of mine showed it to me and he was like, yeah, you can buy it for a few euros. I believe that was 2 euros or something. And I've got number 10 out of 100. And I believe it's a Canadian raw black metal band and amazing stuff, guys. Check them out. And also they are going to be on my compilation. My next one is also going to be free downloadable at Good Music Promotions. By the way, this is Hackadam with Necro Wrist Fucked. Yeah, cool stuff. Okay, next up, Infinity with Nonda Hactera on a blue tape. And I don't know if these are limited, but it is released by the two of the most leading Dutch black metal black metal online sites, The Ritual Production and New Era Productions. Please check those labels out. Next up, one of my most fucked up tapes. This is KFR with Death March, and this one I believe is limited. And if you're wondering what that stuff is, it's blood. Yes, from the guy himself. And here it is, really weird texture and really fucked up Teletubby. This is Maxime himself. Absolutely love the style he is doing. This one is called Death March, and I believe he still has some copies left, not many, but if you're willing to experience fucked up shit, please check out his stuff, because Maxime Takardis or something like that, his creations in music are beyond awesome, so check them out. And also, announcement, he's going to be with two bands, Saturnian Temple and KFR. He's going to be on my compilation, and that is a big honor, so thank you very much, Maxime. Next up, Kjeld, which is a Frisian Dutch black metal band with Schuster, and this has been released by Wolfsvuur Records. It's a Dutch label and a raw black metal act from the Netherlands. So, raw black metal, Dutch. Need I to say more? This is Luster with Wijsgeer and Narman. I haven't listened to it because I didn't find the time to spin it, and I know that Luster has a big name in the Dutch black metal community, so I didn't listen to them, and I blind bought it and still hasn't listened to it, so still waiting and still being there. Next one up, this is the band from my fellow page member Miseria, and really good atmospheric raw black metal, and my friend Bob is doing an amazing job, and I got number 4 out of 25, and his next release is going to be released on Good Music Promotions, because we are a label right now, and I'm very proud to say that, because it has been my dream to run a label and let people know about certain bands that I really love. And also Miseria, One Last Farewell, is going to be on my compilation, and I've heard some stuff Bob sent me through, and perfect. Next up, the next 4 are from the same band, Dutch atmospheric band Mortifier, with Lost Under an Eternal Frozen Sky. I've got number 22 out of 66, and most of these are released on wow, can't get any words out of my mouth, because this is all released on a Zwartgevecht label, and alongside this one I've got number 23 out of 66, and this one is a Sacrificial Nocturne and Astral Wanderings or something like that. If you're wondering why I'm not telling about the genre, this is a raw black metal, if I remember it correctly, with no vocals, just instrumental, and it is amazing, trust me. This is Mortifer with A Nocturnal Hunt for a Celestial Blood, and I've got number 25 out of 66. Also has been released by Zwartgevecht labels, and I think this is also going to be a small promotion for video for Zwartgevecht label. And the last one of Mortifer is let's see, The Rise of the Blood Cult, Archaic Blood Cult or something. Can't make it out of that one. But I've got number 12 out of 66, and that was Mortifer. I've got 3 other tapes, and then I've got a massive collection I've bought from Bob himself. And before that, I'm gonna show you Nachtmerrie, which means nightmare, with De Dood niet waardig, the dead not worthy. Also, what else released by Zwartgevecht? Number 45 by 66, and I have got the, if I'm not mistaken, yes, no, wrong one. I really want to get some more of Nachtmerrie, and maybe next month I'll buy some more from him, from Zwartgevecht label. Next up, Terror with the split with Geesterland, and I have been talking about the both of these bands, and by now I think you should know them, and both are really known in the Dutch black metal scene, and really cool stuff. This is really good raw black metal. Geesterland and Terror. And this is Terror with Axis Panzerzoek anno November 1942. And by the way, this is released by Creek Distro, and the guys from Terror contacted me a few years ago, telling me that yeah, we got some new stuff coming, and would you like to buy a vinyl? And I've got their vinyl, and since then I have been in love with this band, and I'm trying to get everything of Terror. And the last one before I'll show you the big collection, this is Wolvenbloed with Verleden Tijd, Wolf Blood, Past Time or something like that. I've got number 28 out of 66, and if I'm not mistaken, this is from the members, one of the members, this guy of Funeral Whore. He has done a black metal side project, and this is his side project, also released by Zwaardgevecht label. Alright, next of these I've bought in this is a whole discography, an underground discography of the band Moonblood, and Bob was selling it on Marktplaats, which is a Dutch eBay-ish website, and I contacted him and told like, yo, I really want to show you this stuff someone is selling. And he was like, yeah, that's me, I'm selling those stuff. And I was like, yeah, you're really selling this stuff? And I didn't thought through, and I bought it, and I'm extremely happy to own this. This is Moonblood with the unnamed rehearsal. It doesn't say just Moonblood, but all the other rehearsals say rehearsal 1, 2, etc. And if you don't know Moonblood, it is a controversial band, and it has some weirdish ideas, in which I don't support, by the way. But I really want to show it, so Moonblood with Moonblood. Next up, Reversal 1. I'm just gonna blast through these. These are all on self-made tapes. And thank you, Bob, so fucking much for this one. All of these are really cool in my collection. This is Black Battle Metal Reversal 2. This is Nosferatu. This is yeah. Can't read this, but Moonblood. Reversal 3. Reversal 4. Just gonna put it aside. And Moonblood with Siegfried the Sage von Helden. Reversal 6. Reversal 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't bought everything from Bob, because he didn't have anything left of the reversal tapes and stuff like that. But I really wanted to get everything by Moonblood by now. And if you can see over here, I've got the Moonblood from Hell special box set with some vinyl re-releases or something like that. And really cool stuff to own. And yeah, so that was my cassette slash little update what has happened through this weekend, and I'll be getting back very soon, and until then, peace.